All right, so what a lot of people are going to see in this picture is, to them, probably just three rocks. It's something that I saw this morning when I went for a run. Three rocks stacked on top of each other. So you're going to be like, why are you talking about three rocks? Well, would you have noticed the three rocks? And even if you did, would all you see is three rocks? All right, so it's kind of like a weird question, but there's a reason behind it, right? So I think back to my time in the Army, and one of my platoon sergeants told a story from Vietnam. They were taught, when you get in country and they do a brief about, things to look out for and whatever. Um, Three rocks stacked would indicate, the enemy would do it to indicate to their guys that you're going into a minefield. This particular time, there was three bamboo shoots cut. So my platoon sergeant, who was his first day in the field in Vietnam, four guys went ahead of him. Was the CO, forward observer, RTO, point man, and they didn't see it. He saw it, but it didn't immediately hit him that, hey, there's three bamboo shoots, sugar canes, whatever it was, cut instead of the three rocks. And the point man stepped on a landmine and lost his foot. And it, you might say, well, I'm not military, maybe I'm just law enforcement, I don't have to worry about that. So I'll give you another one. When I was taught to be a cop in the Bronx, you get a lot of people that want to be tough guys and stare you down and say stuff, and just turn on the news now, you're seeing probably even worse than what it was in the 90s during the crack epidemic. So I was always taught, don't worry about their eyes and don't worry about their mouth. Worry about their hands, their waistband. That's the stuff that's going to hurt you. So one night we're driving around, there's a bunch of us in a van, and normally everybody got along, but from what I can recollect of the evening, nobody got along, or everybody was in a pissy mood, whatever it was. And we rounded a corner, and I saw the belt clip from an old JP suede in the waistband holster, and I knew that because I had two of them, two or three of those holsters, and there was a shirt tucked in around it, and it was in such a bad mood, and so was everybody else, just the mood in the van. I was like, fuck it, it's not like me. And we rounded the next corner, and I'm like, go back, there's a dude with a gun back there. We went back around, found him, no gun, no holster. That belt, it wasn't like I saw something else. It was, he saw us go by and he ditched the gun. So what's the point of all it? Back in the day when I went through Army basic training, the drill sergeants would come into a room when they're going to teach a lesson. Those have to be drill sergeants, any of the instructors or whatever, cadre. They would yell out, stay alert, and you'd have to yell back, stay alive. And that's what it's really about. It's not about three rocks or what happened in Vietnam or what happened to me on patrol. It's situational awareness and paying attention to your surroundings. So stay alert, stay alive.